in this scenario. Overall, it's a good hero to have. They go Alice instead.
Okay, so it looks like this is going to be Alice EXP, which again is one of the Loopy
standout for Turtle number 1.
All right, Turtle 1's up. Again, Dangerous Grass being a part of this whole dance when it comes to the objectives here. You're going to see the team get into position. Pretty much everyone going to join this fight. Half health already on the Turtle.
Yep, JP going to be taken very low. That's going to be thrown a ruin. Carl still winning out the retribution. Is in the back line. It's Sans with a sword. Actually, just an assassination. Oh, but it's the same. Both Sora ults taking a kill, but now it's going to be Keyboy who jumps in on Sanford with the help of Lutpi. That's 2-1.
40 into game number 1. And what do? When you get this kind of advantage, you dive deeper, you take away a little bit of the jungle, farthered airstrike by Sanji.
Carl wants more, gets shot down by the arrow, but Lutpi has taken a bit of damage now as Carl goes over to Phantom Execution now with a puncture as well. Let's go for the Thorn Roll just yet as Keyboy is able to walk away, baiting a few more abilities, but it's Sanford who takes the kill.
Good pickup, man. Just a whole lot of trades on a composition. You can see Sans holding on this time to the Sora ultimate. Oh, this play up top.
Tank up top, Auto Shocker lands. Oh, it's going to be caught by the curtain call as well. As Keyboy picks up the kill, as JP's able to find a way to drag it over to Skylar for the ruin.
Skylar gets away! And now they change targets onto Sanford. Going into Thunder form, finds Keyboy!
Sanford will fall as well, though. Sans gets the pick, and now it's ONIC way entirely into the mid-wave, so we will be free for ONIC ID.
Oh man, a fight, and even a Feather Airstrike drop down.
Oh, the chef wants more! He finds Kyrie!
And so they go for a trade, but still, nonetheless. Oh, whoa! Big JP?
On JP. Now Sanford wants to go in, goes on a Sans. A desperate Feather Airstrike earlier to try to deal more damage.
This more hectic, chaotic, brawly play style. I love it, man. What? As I say it, Skylar falls.
Yep. Welcome to Indonesia.
But compared to an Esmeralda that's just happy to peel, you kind of need to clap back, and they find the kick!
Way the Dragon, into Feather Airstrike, and everything in the kitchen sinks thrown at Keyboy.
Again, I said it before, you don't get anything for free, but here comes JP.
The Traceless out of G Kundo. Oheb was holding on to the Falling Star Moon, just uses it onto the wave, gets Prio, and now they move to Turtle. But Lutpi is going to be caught by the Airstrike. Now to G Kundo as well, the way the Dragon. Lutpi pinned down, but there's not enough damage to take him out. And Stone Ruin will react in time for Sanford and Sanji. Break him out. JP getting bombed.
The father has fallen, and now in Thunder form, Sanford is going to deal a lot of damage.
Whoa!
The Keyboy, Oheb finds Sans dancing around him.
The Filipino sniper on an Esmeralda as Carl Teasy gets a free turtle up top, now rotates into the purple buff and takes it away from Kai, but he wants more, jumps onto Keyboy, not enough.
Hote is guilty of Grand Theft Purple. Again, a game of inches. That start was, whoa, wait, Skylar? Let's find out, that's 4 members!
All alone, there's no way you can survive that. Oheb on a killing spree now.
Man. Neither team wanting to let up just yet, too, up here up top.
Traceless out of the way of the Dragon, but now it's going to be Carl with the Phantom Execution and a Thorn Rose. Great Traceless again, but again, it's going to be Kai caught in the bad spot. As you see Carl rotate him over, it's Lutpi who gets the blink in time.
Little he needs to do to get in there, and just to call back the kill that Kyrie suffered up top. That rarely happens to the Sky King. Sanji's fine here. The gleam, Lutpi didn't fully commit. And now Oheb is in a position with, 2 items. Oh, the king on the Sans!
All in on Sans. Oheb picks up the kill. Lutpi's a bit late to react now. Gets shot from the skies by Sanford. And man, you can really start to feel that damage.
Right now, they're going to go ahead and work to take the purple buff as well from Kyrie. Still go for the tier 1.
Oh, Lutpi gets the blade, but he gets disintegrated before he can tap the second part of it. That's a free turret in the mid lane.
They're stealing it. This is blatant thievery, is what's happening. Highway robbery. In your face, I know you know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Sanford checking range in the back. JP just crossing straight up. He's honest about it. Feathered Airstrike.
Pop him on a shocker there. Carl Teasy walking up against Skylar, trying to survive. Flickers out to safety. Now they're throwing a ruin to the Flicker defensively. Carl gets the kill. It's a big double for the GOAT.
Even further, almost 8,000 gold ahead, and they're nearing these base turrets to fall in the base of ONIC here.
Wait a second.
They're gonna fight?
Falling Star Moon on 2. Carl Teasy in the back. Phantom Execution and the Thorn Rose now with the help of Skylar taken out by Oheb, who's unstoppable. Team Liquid. ONIC don't have the best clear.
This is why you see Sans take the Feathered Airstrike, because they gotta rely on that and somehow stop this push in. There's a forced fight.
Way the Dragon onto Keyboy, the Falling Summon as well, and after the Sora, looking for the big set. Won't be able to find it just yet as Lutpi still able to survive, but the Winter Crown is there for him to survive. Lutpi taken out. It's a fadeaway kill from Sanji.
Yep.
that could be their last.
This is tough to deal with. You're down 2 members for a little bit longer. Gonna work on the base. There they go, Sanford.
Yep. 3 members down, or just 3 members alive, rather. Sans taking a shot at the feather airstrike. Now the falling Star Moon, cocking him in place. That's gonna be, oh my goodness, the way the dragon. He loses the immortality. Carl in the back, able to find a Thorn Rose. They still have the Lord to play with as Keyboy tries to zone the back as Sans, in a desperate attempt to save the game, stole away to Phantom Execution. Last base turret up top going to be falling as well, and ONIC now are stripped down to
3 items, right?
Yeah.
But moving from there, he can't even get a good position because no one's going to peel, no one's going to set. Lutpi dies like 3 seconds into a fight with Team Liquid, and here they go!
AP again with a way to drag it over at Keyboy, but Sans gets caught by Sanji! Thrown her into the blinker, able to find 2, but that's it!
There you go, Lutpi gleams on out, the kick, and the knock-up, Kyrie falls! Skylar gonna come up next, by in time, OHEB gets 2!
A big double, and now it's just Lutpi and Keyboy. Can they defend? No, they cannot. Lutpi trying to hold out the waves. A Phantom Execution from Carl. Lutpi's in the midst of it all, healing. Best he can, he buys a bit more time. He actually gets away in time. Keyboy's there, feather and airstrike, the blinker. Keyboy gets the shutdown.
They need the wave, Keyboy's gonna fall, Lutpi's holding on!
And now it's Liquid who stick onto the base to secure game 1 in this best of 5.
For ONIC in a way that it gave a very good hero for Sanford to utilize. Now, I think you're just left with the Freya here, or maybe a carry if
Myriad of stars.
okay, yeah, the Freya. See, if they pick up the Freya first,
Then they leave option.
oh no.
Harder. JP pushes out these 3, spacing them out. Mount Shocker coming in.
Sanford with Wave of Spider. Now it's going to be Kyrie still able to dodge away with a Shadow Stamp. Or the, oh my god, the damage on JP was actually quite big. Wow, Reggie from Carl still winning it. Lutpi still able to walk in forward though, but that's first blood for Sanford as Lutpi falls as well. It's a double to CC Immune.
Man, oh man, and Skylar, he should be able to get away. Oh, he's dragged back.
One more!
Regen, oh my god, Skylar gets away.
Know that Lutpi is gonna be fine. Don't bother with it. Step 2 is find a way to get Kyrie good with the Leomore. Getting over here. Phantom Steed.
Wait, the dragon from JP was able to actually escape for a bit. Lutpi picking up the kill. Keyboy able to flicker on the safety, but look at the damage on Skylar now from the Sora. Carl picking up the turtle. Lutpi with a chase.
They deny the deep trenches from Carl Teasy. Liquid helps him off camera. Sans finds OHEB. They're not done with Lutpi. Where are they going with the diversion?
Straight
Picked
into
up here for Lutpi.
A jump scare moment.
A little jump scare, but this might be he's actually gonna be able to get this turn down. He should be able to. Yeah. Wow.
Old turret aggro there. It's okay. I think he should still be able to escape. Mount of Shock coming down as well, but he's on Consecration. Now with the ultimate, never mind. OHEB fisting him down.
That's like avoid that a little bit, but then he eventually died anyway. There's a setup in the mid.
Oh, Sans brought back to the team. Instant damage from the in-air reaction. Keyboy really looking for the play, but he gets bonked, and then OHEB comes in and smacks him.
Man, that can't feel good. You know, you're getting yin-yang reaction thrown around. You're getting torrented around.
Back to reclaim it, but the map is gone once again. It's looking like it's all Liquid.
Yeah, it just feels so lost for ONIC. They're late to the rotations. When they do get the rotations, they don't know what to do. And now it's Keyboy trying to spare Sanford with the Brave Spider again. Gets kicked out by the Dragon. Now it's going to be the all-in with the Phantom Steed as well. Over on Sanford. He's still buying so much time. Regens away. Oh my god! Sanford still surviving. What the hell?
The bravest fighter keeps him up. The Latch Shaker sends away 4, and Carl Deasy secures a turtle. Down goes Sans. Keyboy gets away with 1 HP.
This guy really makes me want to curse. Like,
in a good way.
Curse the team, not
that way.
Yeah. Keyboy. Uh-oh. Gets away the Dragon, but there's just no damage, right? OHEB takes him back to the team, and it's straight into the Mountain Shock, and now with the Phantom Steed as well. Kyrie trying to look for damage, but JP inside of the bush will not take any damage.
Shell didn't even need holding down that Y brush while playing with the nearby lane. And they do get the kick, finding Sanford. They answer with all of the ults that they got, yet he still stands!
Yeah, there's no way you can kill him. That's CC Immune. JP now caught in the midst of it all. He doesn't die. OHEB goes in again. This time on Keyboy! And he takes him out. OHEB on a killing spree. JP regenning in the bush again. ONIC.
Or take. Carl Teasy will start it up. But with ONIC in tow, they'll go ahead and get ready to fight this Keyboy.
Able to play, able to find the G-Kuno on Carl Teasy with the Vintage Dragon as well. Skylar walks up and Keyboy gets the pick on the goat. That was the damage coming through, and Sanford just slicing them.
2 for 1 currently as ONIC are thinking, should we stay, should we go? Kyrie dancing around, bumps into JP. JP very low.
Yeah, Kai bonked around, still trying to go for more damage. Is able to kind of wait, but Sanford takes him down, picks up the mega kill as Oheb walks into the mid lane, and now goes for the chase on the Sans, forcing the flicker around, and now it's Lutpi who's trying to buy time, but the airstrike coming down on him with the stun as well, but Oheb goes to the skies and goes back onto Lutpi. Now with the help of the bravest fighter in through the consecration, they swing him down, but Lutpi's able to flick around.
They're buying time. Sans joins the tag team battle, and the Lord has gone ahead and scaled up here. 14 minutes, still standing. Purple in jeopardy. Kaltizi is on respawn too.
Weren't able to secure the Lord just yet, so we come back to where we just were. Now, if Keyboy can do that again, he doesn't have the flicker this time though, so that is a bit of a loss here. Oh, hold on. Whoa, kick already used.
Sans able to kind of wave there from the stun of the bravest fighter. Now it's going to be Skylar in the backline going in all the way onto Carl T. No, it's Sanji actually. He gets the kill back, but he's going to be dead as well. Oheb finding the trade. Lutpi taken down by Oheb, but Keyboy did the same to Sanford now. It's a 3v3.
Oh, Liquid taken away from home court as Carl Teasy in the midst of the chaos secures the Lord. He finds Keyboy, serves up a kill to the GOAT. He's feeling himself. I don't blame him. I don't blame ONIC, because that was their one chance. That was their one try. Oh my God, Lutpi here gets caught out. Tail end of the bravest fighter, and they get him. Oheb.
Oh no.
Version into the midst of it. Oh, Keyboy trying to go for the way the dragon cannot find it. Sanford takes him down. And now with Lutpi and Keyboy down.
Hook this one up, and ONIC ID in just a few moments might be cooked because it looks like Liquid are going for it.
Oheb in the back, Sanford popping bravest fighter. Kyrie almost for the goal for the kill, but again out gets stunned out by Sanford. And he all in, and he takes him down. Skylar in a bit. Whoa! He hits the wall. Victor in looking for the kill. Desperate plays from ONIC, desperately trying to stay alive.
It's just the base left standing. Lutpi and Sans doing their last stand. They clear the way. Situations, there is a game plan, but for now, ONIC, again, the best thing that we can say is get a pick off.
They're going for it.
Line one, and that's gonna be a winner crown. The safety. Oheb's okay.
Man of Steel coming down from Kyrie. He's gonna be stunned up again. JP still looking for the play right now. As that's Skylar in the backline taken down by Sanji. Sanford looking for it. Doesn't get the stun down. They're all trying to run away. Diversion from Sanji.
Surprise stampede from the back. Kyrie gets run over. Sans. Wings by wings? Oh, he can't save the base.
There's a cannon minion in the base. TL with ease.
Be so spicy. There you go. It's an Hylos.
Hey, you gotta go with the low and easy, what is it called? Low hanging fruit. Like if it's obviously a high loss, just pick
The ability that comes with it built into the kit, so they've got to be able to play around this potential. JP?
We'll revitalize this time around. Mount of Shocker locks him down with the help of Keyboy, but JP stood alive for quite a bit. Carl Teasy looking to play now with a Thorn Rose, but it's actually a bit too aggressive. Keyboy gets away, gets Sans back to a comfortable spot too, but look at Sanford already holding in the turtle. Sans going in over on Oheb. He might be able to get them down completely. Skylar walking up now. Keyboy gonna go as well. It's a double flicker from Skylar and Keyboy. But Oheb getting pulled back by the Alpha Friend. It's on a ruin.
There you go. CC Immune coming in. Knocks up the trade for Keyboy. They fight Skylar even after he hits the flicker. And Lutpi cannot catch Sanji.
Dark Wave on two. That's going to be Inferno Pursuit. The puncture away to Thorn Rose, locking him down. And it's JP with the DPS taking him out.
It looked so good for ONIC for a minute there, but then it all fell apart. And they're going to be zoned off this turtle with Sans.
Doing a lot of damage over on Sanford, but he's able to flick around now. Kyrie jumps in with the traces. And him out and Shocker is the right tree in for Kai. And now it's JP to fall. Sans gets the last kill in the skirmish.
And there
No joke. Nice Leo for the first time today.
Yes, man.
We hear the Sonics roaring as JP falls again.
roaring sustainability can be there. You can see them fighting for the position here. TL in their own position. They want to fight for it.
Glorious pathway by JP. Falling Solomon locking down Lutpi now as JP's going to be caught low. Throwing a ruin on 4. But there's not much damage coming through as Carl Teasy's able to secure the turtle. Tsunami Slam.
Liquid with the body block securing the turtle for Carl Teasy. Down goes Sanford. Down goes JP. Sanji follows through. The Sky King is angry. Order in the court.
Fights.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this, TL wants to get a position.
Walks up, dashes through. That's going to be the stun from JP to lock him down, but now Dark Wave lands on 2. No infinite pursuit just yet as Lutpi holds it in. Sanford, opponent's angle. Infinite pursuit finally with I'm offended as well with the Glorious Pathway used up. And the falling Starwood comes out with Revitalize as well, but Carl wins out the red tree. The ruin on 1 Sans.
2 turtles over the Team Liquid, but Kyrie continues the onslaught, finding 2, serving up 1 to Sans.
Kai in the back with a double. Now it's Carl and Ohim running for the hills. And Kai wants to go for the Traces. Will be able to find the angle. Now goes on to the goal. That's an I'm offended. Kyrie with a maniac.
They will wipe out. Complete control fest for ONIC to deal with this. They're on this side of the jungle of TL. Are they going to force a fight for the purple buff? Glorious Pathway.
Skylar already using that earlier. I'm offended, but the airstrike coming out. Keyboy instantly canceling it out. Now it's Sanford is still in the midst of it all. Throwing a ruin from Sanford. Doesn't land on most of them.
They do take a lot of damage. Down he goes. Punished hard by Kyrie. They do trade out 2 for free. ONIC are running right through. I can't even see frontliners. That's what Liquid is right now. They're just a big ball of mush that ONIC are running through.
Lord charging in. That's going to be a dash with a tsunami slamming to the all-in onto him. That's Sanford with throwing a ruin, but it only lands on 2 again. As Sans able to dash in with brilliance. Now JP falling. Lutpi jumping around.
Sanford falls. It's all ONIC so far. But look at the HP bars. Kyrie gets jumped down by Carl, but Carl falls. It's just Sanji left. The Lone Stallion facing off against 4.
For the first time in this series, the cavalry will fall. Sanji taken out. It's a wipeout for the Sky Kings. They have a cannon minion in mid, and they will end it. The first strike.
But they can also go Uranus, actually. Oh,
This is a Goalie Lunox. Goalie Lunox. Again, this is
worth it.
This is why I bring it up.
They're going to go for the control here, so both gold lane are staying up top, but Keyboy not having the tech charge just yet. They're going to have to fight for this.
Shocker from Kai. JP already using Revitalize very, very early on as Carl holds onto it. Sanford is getting poked down to 1/4 of his health, but it goes and regions back to half. Carl claims the turtle for free. ONIC do not want no smoke. Right, has to be a penalty zone first, and then maybe an AOG.
Turtles up. Looks like it could just go in the hands of TL here. They're looking for something else.
Yeah, they're looking for a trade, but Sanford is able to escape there with a flicker out, even with the tech charge coming in.
Have enough damage on this Lunox to kind of burst the right targets down if he needs to. So that's something why we're seeing why Team Liquid kind of wants to take things. Oh, Oheb.
Damage. Oh my god, he just popped Oheb. Big damn. Mountain Shocker and the last shot from Skylar picks up first blood for ONIC, and they transition into.
Seeing that before that 10-minute mark for them, but with this turtle coming up, AOG.
AOG with the airstrike now. Oh, so much damage on Sanji. Tries to go for the dispersion, but it's not enough to get him enough shielding to escape there. Sanford now holding the lines, has the penalty zone. Lutpi trying his best to create an angle for Kyrie to walk up now. Mountain Shocker lands on Sanford. A traceless back. Carl TZ on the turtle. This looks free. There's no way for ONIC to really walk in unless Keyboy gets a big tech charge, and that won't happen. Perfect turtle for the GOAT.
A little bit of a silver lining on Liquid's part, given that they got 100% of the turtles. But still, that gold lane situation is just getting worse. They lost that tier 1, and they're going to have to find something else on the map. Keyboy, you're not going to survive. Oh, tech charge gets a shield, he's fine.
Keyboy got away. Skylar caught in the midst of it all. Pops into brilliance in time as Lutpi holds them down. Penalty zone from Sanford.
Looking for a taunt, not going to need it. Skylar falls. Liquid happy with what they got.
Well,
they're moving up in the world, no longer on scouting duty. Again, despite, I think, one of their major problems, that they blast Skylar out of the sky.
What is going on here? The amount of burst. No, Sanford.
Tech charge. Getting on Sanford. It's Kyrie who picks up the kill, so it ends up being 1-1, but a taunt in the bottom lane lands on Lutpi.
Oh. To play. JP's charging up the Unbreakable.
Uh-oh, Kai gonna be caught. Diversion trying to get him away from the airstrike there on Kai. He gets taken out by JP in time, but a diversion saves Sans. Lutpi goes in alone. Carl TZ on the Lord.
Pretty much, and he's got damage. They clear out the Lord. You can see that. They deal with it well. They take the diversion. They go for Sanford.
Penalty zone on the AOG there. Sans able to flicker out the safety before the Unbreakable gets to him. Sanford taking low. Keyboy, no tech charge. Gonna be locked down. Appraiser's Wrath having to flicker out. Keyboy. Oh, they'll keep their holy shields alive for now, but that's a big cannon minion.
So Oheb's got his Trinity. JP providing that vision, like we were talking about, is crucial for TL's lineup to work. And they want to put pressure around this purple buff.
Now this kind of vision is aggressive. They're coming in.
Penalty zone of the AOG. Ludwig goes in for falling. Starmu gets disintegrated by Yoheb. And now it's Keyboy holding the lines. That's a tech charge landing on 4, but a Purify comes out as Carl's able to taunt him down. Keyboy taking low, Coleman down. Oheb with a blazing duet gets 2 as Sky trades for it with a tier 2.
Can kill. Sands earlier was part of this. Whoa, Lord is up. They're gonna fight for this before.
And for penalty zone into the back. Kyrie able to trace a Sandberg again, jumps in, and that's the hammer down from JP.
JP closing off the exit. Keyboy with a tech charge. That is a desperation move as ONIC retreat.
Blazing duet canceled earlier. They're still able to kite back, but they've lost Kyrie and
Wait,
look.
but no, he was reading where ONIC was going, and that was almost just as important as all the damage of Kyrie that took him out of the equation, that keeps him going. Lord for ONIC, what's not gonna be done? Liquid takes it and take down Keyboy too. Range in the mud, basically. Liquid's not having any of this.
Yeah, that's why this is such a risk here. Lord looks like it's just gonna be quickly worked and secured unless Keyboy tries, but no. That tech charge though.
On Sanji, it's gonna be Sanzo, he hits the wall, penalty zone, locks him down! Sanz with a mistake call, Teasy with a punish! Kai with a traceless backwards, blazing duet from Oheb!
That's a Boy Scout attempt on Skylar from the angle, but Ludwig falls. Liquid finding them, dropping them one by one. Keyboy up next.
Just one member left for ONIC for the Sky Kings, and it's Kai! Can he do it? No, he cannot. Sanji silences ONIC, and they silence Tennis Indoor Sanayan. The Sky Kings fall beneath the charge of the cavalry marching through the golden